Okay, so I just met with the contractors for my first investment home, I guess, for the first official renovation for my first home. They're about to get started on the ceilings in the room, and I'm ready. Like, I want to do it all at once, but I know good things take time. This is a 3-year project. Hopefully I can make it into 2, possibly 1. So they're gonna get started with the ceilings in the room. It's raining now. From the ceilings, prayerfully, the siding, like one portion. And then I would love to start working on the bathrooms. So I think I want to personally do the bathrooms myself. Let's see what we do. TikTok, YouTube has been inspiring me, but let's see what we do, okay? So February 3rd, I signed the papers. It's February 4th. The house is officially mine. Super excited. Let's go. Let me show you the house. Come on. Come on, Tristan.
You're my baby, my love.
It might be in the house somewhere. You got the keys. Upstairs.
Hold on.
That about that. Cause he's a booker. Cause he right? It might be in the house.
Please.
Yeah. So I'm telling him so we can look.
Moving of the waters. For an in Hebrew, Bethesda, having 5 porches.
So I want to extend this driveway right here. That's like my mission, like extend this driveway. I got some mulch to try to work on the yard. I learned something interesting the other day. It's called desire pathways or desire trails. That is when traffic, animals, people create their own pathway. Even though there's already a path set, it's like we still will create an easier, more intuitive, more, what else can I say, y'all? What else can I say? You guys get where I'm going at. But I think it's interesting because even though I have like this driveway, a lot of people tend to drive up here. And fun fact too, a lot of universities and parks, they use that as well. There's this one major university that I learned through this research. Think of the name right now. I don't know if it was here or overseas, but long story short, before they created the pathways for the university, what they did was for a few years, they allowed the students to just walk the path or walk to class. And then because of the desired trails, meaning like where there was less grass, where there was like, similar to this, that's how they designed the pathways and the trails for the university. I'm gonna get to the university, I'll probably say it next YouTube video, but I thought that was cool. Desired path. So something that's created already, people don't think that it's a smart way to go. They'll create their own path. Either way, I'm so grateful to come out here and literally meditate with our Father. I feel like Snow White sometimes, like with the birds chirping. And I see the squirrels. and the animals, but I'm like, where's my Prince Charming, Lord? You know what else is cool, y'all? Like, ooh, that was pretty. I love seeing the sunrise because it hits the little pond in the back. Like you can see the waters in the back. But you know what's so amazing to me? How it's the little things that we ask for or don't think to ask for that God tends to give us, right? Once we ask. Like, for example, like when it came down to this yard, like it was wild. I mean, still needs help. Like, I need help, right, with this yard, like adding grass, doing the driveway, the backyard. But like when I came here, I'm like, Lord, I don't have a lawnmower. I don't know who's gonna cut it. I trimmed the bushes, help me with the yard. And I was praying, praying, praying. And literally that same week, I went to the garbage after cleaning up some stuff in the house. And this lady and a young fellow was like, hey, we're walking around the neighborhood and we wanted to know, do you know anybody that needs help with their yard? Mind you, my prayer earlier that week was, Father God, I need help, free help. Because we can ask for help all we want, but I know for me, I need free. Free is for me in this hour, in this season. But yeah, I was like, me. And I like, the thought that came to my mind was like, wow, God, like you heard me when I specifically asked you for help, especially when it came down to the yard, free help. And literally 20 young men came from the church around the corner. They have like this youth group on the weekends or like once a week where they meet and they go to different neighborhoods or do community service. And the young men, they came, and there's more to that story I'll explain a little later. But they cleaned up the yard and they took care of the yards around me too. Like I had pointed them out to some of the elderlies that's in this neighborhood. But they came, they chopped down trees, bushes. They got on top of like my neighbor's roof, cleared that off. Little Miss Annie, who's no longer with us, well, here in this house, but yeah. But anyway, there's a lot has occurred in the last 3 months. I'm gonna be posting more as this little do-it-myself project investment that I thought was gonna take 3 years is actually taking a short amount of time to accomplish. But yeah, well, guys, until next time.